What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World. So let's talk. You know how we do it, so let's get into it. And welcome to another edition of J Topics. Or shall I say, the Black History version of J Topics. That's right, y'all. It is Black History Month. Happy Black History to everyone. This is the time of year that we actually recognize the achievements of African Americans throughout this country. Okay, the African Americans that have just made our culture and this country great. Now, myself, I am unapologetically Black 365, 24/7. But it is nice to take a little time out to focus solely on African American achievements. So welcome, everybody. Okay, so look, we've got a lot to cover and I'm just going to jump straight into it. Okay, I'm sure by now you all have seen the Salt and Pepa movie, okay? Everybody's seen it and everybody has an opinion on it. So I just want to say this straight out the gate. Salt and Pepa, you two are dead ass wrong. Y'all are dead ass wrong for not including Spinderella in that movie. Now let me tell you something. I grew up loving the music of Salt and Pepa, watching all of their videos, okay? And to my knowledge, Spinderella was very much a part of the history of that group. Honestly, I mean, I don't know how you can say or think of Salt and Pepa without thinking of Spinderella. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it. I understand. You know, she was the DJ, you know, just like with Run DMC. You had Run DMC, you know, where the two of those who were out front, and you had my boy Jam Master Jay, you know, hitting the wheels of steel back there. But he was still a part of the group. You know, you had Kid and Play. And who was the DJ? Was it Herbie Lovebug? I'm thinking it was Herbie Lovebug, if I'm not mistaken, but they had their DJ. But anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. You know, like, seriously, like, ladies, why would you do that? You know, now, in the beginning, I'll have to admit, I was sort of on the fence with that thing because I do understand both sides of this story. I honestly get it because, you know, Salt and Pepa were saying that, you know, it started with them and then they were auditioning DJs. And if, to my knowledge, there was a young lady that was before Spinderella and something went awry with that and it just didn't work out. And then came along Spinderella. So as far as I'm concerned, that was more a part of the evolution of the group. You know, the group was evolving, the group was growing, but Spinderella's presence actually made a difference in that group. You know, she was back there, she was spinning records, and she was very good. And let's be honest, during that time, there were just not many female DJs, okay? And she was definitely good at what she does. Now, was she on all the songs? You know, no, she wasn't. And I'm not sure if she helped to write any of those songs. But to just, like, not include her in the movie, just merely show her as if she was like, you know, like she was one of the cars y'all were driving around or just some inanimate object, is just crazy to me. And let me just say this to Spinderella. I have to get on you a little bit because I want you to be more confident in yourself and realize just, you know, what you actually brought to the situation, you know. Know your worth, my sister, because by now, Spinderella, with as much money as DJs make literally around the world, and with your name and your history and being an icon unto yourself, you should be out there just doing DJ gigs all over everywhere. I mean, because like right now, DJs are really, really hot. Okay, everybody loves a good DJ. I'm telling you. So I really hope, Spinderella, that you are actually taking this situation and running with it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Whose side are you on? Are you on Salt and Pepa's side? Or are you on Spinderella's side? And I'll just say this. I want all of those ladies to win. You know, these are three women of a certain age now. All three of them are legends and icons. You know, they really are. And they've made great contributions to the music industry, especially on the strength of just them being women. You know what I'm saying? And women's empowerment. And for Salt and Pepa to do that to Spinderella, like I said, is dead ass wrong. And right now, Salt and Pepper, you ladies are on the wrong side of history. Y'all really are. Yeah, and you guys are receiving backlash, as you should, on this particular situation. So I don't know how y'all need to make it better with each other, but you three ladies, the three of you all, need to come together. You know what I'm saying? Because we, the fans, want to see all three of you ladies come up and win. But to just not include her, no. Sorry. This is not going to cut it. But anyway, you guys let me know down in the comment section. I would love to know your opinions. Okay? All right. So next, I want to talk about Kanye West. Oh yeah. Y'all, Kanye West is getting sued. Okay, look. Do y'all remember last year, okay, and it hasn't been that long ago, when Kanye West had his whole Sunday service thing? Remember, he was going around the country with about 800 people, like 500 choir members and band members and lighting people and tech people and all of this stuff. Remember that viral video where they were like singing on the plane? I mean, like, look, let's just be very clear. I mean, the choir was just jamming. They really honestly were, y'all. The choir sounded excellent. 500 voice choir, just killing it. Y'all, they were just killing it. Well, anyway, they are suing Kanye West. It's basically a class action suit for like $300 million. Because a lot of these choir members and musicians and lighting and sound people and tech people, they're saying that they didn't get paid. They barely got paid. I mean, choir members are saying that there were no bathroom breaks, there were no lunch breaks. They pretty much have to provide their own transportation to these different locations where they were doing all this singing and stuff. You know, and the same has pretty much been said for all of the other people as well. You know, one choir member said that he literally had to walk back to his own car, which was like way away from wherever they were filming this one scene, like outside. Yeah, it's a mess. It is a complete mess. And I don't understand how that ended up happening. I mean, Kanye West, are you as rich as you're claiming you are? Why were you not paying these people? I mean, don't get me wrong, the music sounded good. But I don't know, it's like, I remember when that whole thing was going down, something did not feel authentic about it. Honestly. Now, we all know Kanye West is dealing with mental issues. Let's be very clear. And here on Jay's World TV, I talk about mental issues, okay? I grew up in the house with the sibling that dealt with mental issues. So it's a very serious thing and it needs to be discussed. And I really feel that Kanye, this whole Sunday service thing, I don't know. I just feel that maybe it was probably a part of his mental stress or something that he was dealing with. But the fact that these people were not getting paid, I don't understand that. I mean, why would you take on a project this big and not have your accountant do their job, you know? And I never really understood where exactly was this going. And it was like all of a sudden, poof, no more choir, no more anything. It was just like it was done. So I don't understand that. But yeah, y'all, they're suing Kanye. And from everything that I've seen, they have a pretty good case against Kanye. I mean, come on, bruh. No bathroom breaks? Really? No lunch breaks? Aren't you breaking like labor laws? I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that these 800 plus people have a case against Kanye? Or are they just tripping? But yeah, Kanye, bruh, you need to pay up. Anyway, all right, next I want to talk about Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams again, y'all, this week. You know, it's so funny. It seems like Wendy is like always, it's like Wendy is either trending or she's not trending. And is this like maybe not the second or third week that I've been talking about Wendy? Now, in my last video, y'all, I was on Wendy's side. Y'all know that, against her brother, because her brother was real foul with what he did, talking about her on his YouTube channel, you know, trying to basically get a come up and get likes and clicks and views. Y'all know I was on her side. But now, I'm going to have to drag Wendy once again. Once again, I'm going to have to drag Wendy. So if you don't know, let me just bring you up to speed. Okay. As you guys know, Wendy had her big movie and the documentary come out this past Saturday. You know, everybody's talking about it. Everyone's done reviews on it. I've yet to see the movie, but I've heard a lot about the movie. Well, during one of her interviews, she had an interview with her now DJ Sus, on her show. Okay, and basically during the course of this interview, she basically said that she and my boy Method Man, the rapper Method Man, had a one-night stand. You know, she described it, you know, saying that, you know, a shooting happened at a club one night. You know, she grabbed Method Man by the hand and they both got out of the club and they went back to her penthouse apartment, and she said she gave Method Man a bath and she was washing his body and they were smoking blunts. And then after that, they basically got it on, okay? Now, I'm sure you guys are probably thinking, okay, you know, she shared a story about Method Man, you know, whatever, right? But hold up, it gets more interesting. Well, Method Man's wife, Tamika, apparently, she saw the interview or she heard about it, and she posted something about the interview. And Tamika was not happy. Method Man and his wife Tamika, they have been together a very, very long time. And I have to commend a lot of those old school rappers like LL Cool J, even Ice Cube, even though I'm mad at Ice Cube, even Ice Cube. All of these guys have been with their wives a long time. They really have. Like, they've been with these sisters since the beginning, when they were like pretty much selling music and selling mixtapes out of their cars. So apparently, if I'm not mistaken, he was married during that time that Wendy is claiming that, you know, she got it on with Method Man. So she, you know, took to her Instagram, either Instagram or Twitter, I'm not sure. But anyway, she made a very long post. And now you guys can pause the video right now if you want to read some of the posts, but there's more to the post. But I mean, she had a lot to say. And you know what? I am Team Tamika. I'm Team Tamika. And I'll tell you why I'm Team Tamika. Because about a decade or so ago, about almost 20 years ago, I'm going to say, before the television show, when Wendy Williams had her her radio show, she pretty much talked about Tamika back then, exposing the fact that Tamika was battling cancer. Now, this was something that Method Man and his wife were trying to keep private. So Wendy Williams, being old nosy, messy ass Wendy Williams that we know her to be, dug around and found out this information about his wife, and she exposed it on her radio show. And of course, Method Man, he responded during another interview on another talk show, pretty much saying that he did not appreciate Wendy Williams letting everybody know that his wife had cancer. Okay, that was a private matter, you know, that their family was handling. And again, like I said, I agree with them, and it was just dirty and it was wrong. Wendy, I just don't get you sometimes. I really don't. This is why I have such a love-hate relationship with Wendy. But my thing is this: if you're going to air out your business, let that be your business. And don't get down in my comment section. I know all of you Wendy watchers are probably going to say, well, that's her job. That's her job. She's supposed to do that. I understand that Wendy Williams has a job as a talk show host, and her brand is hot topics and gossip and everything. But there's always a line that you can cross. And I'm sorry, exposing one's medical records, that is just wrong. That is completely wrong. And she had no right to do that. So as far as I'm concerned, y'all, I am Team Tamika. Drag her, Tamika. Drag her until you get tired. So what do you guys think? Are you on Wendy's side? Or are you on Tamika's side? Y'all already know how I feel about the whole thing. So let me know down in the comment section. Okay guys, so next I would like to end this video on a bittersweet note. First, I would like to offer condolences to the family and friends of actor Dustin Diamond. He was better known as Screech on Saved by the Bell. You know, you guys remember that show. It came on Saturday mornings. You know, they were like all in high school, Bayside High, if I'm not mistaken. It was just a really cute little show that came on every Saturday morning. And he played the nerd. You know, this was back in the day when like nerds were like really, really popular. You know, you had Dustin Diamond with Screech, and of course you had my boy on Family Matters, Urkel, you know, and all of that. So he kind of fell into that category. But yeah, very talented, funny guy. But yeah, he died due to complications of lung cancer. And apparently Dustin did not know he had lung cancer pretty much until the very end. It was literally in stage 4. By the time Dustin found out that he had lung cancer, yeah, he was pretty much dying at that point. And I remember they didn't say exactly what was going on with Dustin, but it happened really fast. He was diagnosed, and 3 weeks later, he was just gone. He was gone. So yeah, it's just very sad, and yeah. So rest in peace, Dustin Diamond. You will be greatly missed. So next, you guys, this one really hurts. This one really hurts. I would like to offer condolences to the family, friends, and fans, because we are all grieving our Queen Mother, Cicely Tyson. Cicely Tyson is no longer with us. Cicely Tyson has transitioned, and she is now going on to be with her fellow ancestors. Cicely Tyson herself is now one of the ancestors. Y'all, I don't even know where to begin. You know, you're talking about a woman that literally spent over 7 decades in the entertainment industry. Believe it or not, I don't know if you guys know this, but actually Cicely Tyson, she started off as a model. She's always been a beautiful woman with those big almond-shaped eyes and those cheekbones and those lips. You know, I mean, she was a fashionista. I mean, she could just dress her entire butt off, you know. Obviously she was a brilliant actress. I mean, she just did it all. She did it all. And she was probably, in my humble opinion, one of the hardest working, if not the hardest working actors in the industry. Literally up until her 90s. She literally never stopped. And, you know, just recently, up until her death, she was actually promoting her latest book, which I cannot wait to get, Just As I Am. She was literally doing interviews promoting that book. And if I'm not mistaken, this was her last interview or next to last interview with Gayle King. Yeah, so it hurts, y'all. But on a sweeter note, look at how long we had Cicely Tyson. 96 years old. She didn't look, sound, or even act like someone that was 96. 4 years shy of 100 years. I just wish she had made it to 100 years, but that's okay. God called her home. So I just want to say thank you, Cicely Tyson, for everything that you've done for this planet. I thank God for gifting us Cicely Tyson. Y'all, we had her a long time. And what a pleasure it was to share this planet Earth with you. Rest in power, Queen Mother, Cicely Tyson. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. What are you waiting on? You're already over here. And after you subscribe, please head on over to Instagram and check me out at jaysworld.tv. That's JAISWORLD.TV on Instagram. That's it. That's all I got. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.